Hello, welcome back to another video. So, my last video I was talking about I'm traveling around and things I want to see around the country, you know, Grand Canyon, Redwood Forest, Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz, Alamo, all that kind of cool stuff. And a little dancing and stuff along the way. And I'd like to see the Statue of Liberty, and I'd like to see Independence Hall where the Constitution is and stuff. And I'm sure there's lots of other things along the East Coast I'd like to see too. Now, I don't know about, I've figured it out along the way. I want to go back to Niagara Falls too. I've been there once. And the Canadian side is the coolest. The American side, USA side, is pretty too. It's beautiful and cool and that stuff. But the Horseshoe Falls is on the Canadian side where you really get to see those. And just really breathtaking, you know. If you've never been there, if you went there at night, we got there after they shut the lights off because they got colored floodlights that they put on the falls too. And we got there just after they shut off the lights. So as we were walking towards it, because we wanted to at least see it, and we were going to go back to our campsite and then come back in the morning, but we figured we were there, we just wanted to at least go there, you know. I'm so glad we did because it was dark and you could just hear the thundering roar of the falls. And as you get closer and closer, you can feel it more and more. It's just so powerful and amazing. And then there's, you know, a cement rail where the park sidewalk is that's pretty wide. It's not a skinny one, you know, so you don't just flop over. But I walked up and it was so scary because you can't even see where the bottom is. When I put my hands on that cement rail deal to lean over and look, and my heart was just pounding because it's dark. I mean, there's moonlight, there was some light, but there's, you know, so you could see, but not like you could in the day, you know. So it was so worth the intensity of it, man. It was just amazingly scary, powerful. Well, then we went back in the daytime, and it was beautiful, amazing. And then we did one on the Maid of the Mist, where it takes you right up next to the falls and stuff, or up towards the bottom of the Horseshoe Falls. Yeah, it was pretty neat, man. It's a fun trip. I want to go back there, though. I'd like to go back there a couple times, because I was with my friends and my godchildren, and it was kind of like a tourist thing. Go. We got to see this. We got to go to the wax museum. We got to see that. We got to see this. And some people want to look for, you know, gift trinkets and gift shops and stuff. And man, I would have loved, when we got to Niagara Falls, I would have loved to have packed a picnic and had a blanket roll or whatever, and just rolled it out there and just laid there for the day and just soaked it all in. And just, you know, had a picnic lunch and stuff. Oh, that would have been cool. Just to hang there for the day. I don't need to spend a lot of money or nothing, you know. I don't need to run into gift shops and all that kind of stuff. I mean, they got neat stuff there, and it's nice to get little mementos like that for people and stuff, you know. But man, I just wanted to soak in every part of the atmosphere. But you know, I was with the group, so we had to kind of go, you know. So I'd like to go back there and spend a whole day where I could just, you know, like I said, maybe have a picnic of it, and just hang out there for the day, and maybe spend there a week there, so I could go back and forth a couple times. And then I'd like to go there sometime in the winter, well, a really cold winter, when it freezes over, kind of like, or whatever, just to see the look of that, you know. And I've seen pictures of it, but I haven't seen it live, you know. So, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the United States I'd like to do yet. I hope I get to see that. And then amongst that journeying, like I do in my normal daily life that I've been doing all my life, is, you know, I meet people and share time with them, you know, and they share time with me. And sometimes it's like God sends them right to me, or sends me to them, and I'm medicine for them, or they're medicine for me, or we're medicine for each other. And it always ends up being a very cool experience, you know. Move from this lot here, get over to the other lot, because so far they have not. I try to bounce around as much as I can. When I had income, I bounced a lot. Every night I'd stay in a different spot. I might stay once in a blue moon, 2 nights somewhere or that, but I normally bounced every night. When you don't have an income, you know, you gotta really watch your gas, you know. So as long as you stay in this far lot here, they have tended not to ever bother me. Yeah, I can't pull into my normal spot. So, I gotta see which way the wind's blowing here. Oh, it looks like it's coming from, is it coming from the west right now? Sure looks like it. It ain't very fast either. Air conditioning, but I gotta shut you off. 11:11 is the time. Wow, that's kind of cool. I know it's 5:55 on my timer. What is up with that? I don't know if that means anything or not, but for people that like angel numbers, it'll mean something maybe. I still don't know what all the different things about the angel numbers or nothing. I find it kind of fascinating and kind of neat, but it's not like something I'm like locked into totally. But they do catch my eyes a lot, the different numbers like that. I see them more and more. But my main thing is my bond with the Lord, and ain't nothing else that could get in the way of that. Lord's number one in my life. I'm number two. Oh, I mean in a good way. I'm not like number two. I don't want to be a number two. Oh, that's funny. No, but I used to tell friends that too, that I put God first and then before myself. And even when it comes to, significant others or children or that, because if you can't take care of yourself, what good are you to other people? So it's not that I'm selfish, but I'm intelligent enough for that to know that, I'm not saying other people aren't intelligent, but I just know that if I put other people before me and didn't take care of myself, well then I dwindle or that, then I can't take care of them, or be the best for them. So I put God first, and I have me next, I guess, and whoever else kind of falls in line there. My daughter, of course. There's lots of people I care about, but yeah, I'd say my daughter's definitely next in line. It's kind of weird. You care about people differently, and because you can really, really love somebody or care about them, and it's totally different than somebody else you can really, really love or care about them. It's wild how it all works. Love's an amazing thing. And I even have a love for pretty much all human life, even though there's not nice people too, I'm pretty open-minded, and that everybody sins, so I don't try to judge people or nothing like that. But, I have boundaries too, So I'm not a violent person, but if somebody were to be hurting somebody in front of me, I'm going to step in and do what I got to do. And if it was somebody's trying to hurt somebody I love, well, that would probably make me a little more aggressive, maybe. But it's always for a just reason, or something. I'm not just all willy-nilly swinging on people or something, Oh. There are people like that out there, though. They're pretty short-fused, I got quite the bit of patience. It takes quite a bit to push me over the edge. Well, maybe we'll make this a short one, because I really don't know much more to say other than I was talking about stuff I'd like to travel and do. The last video was pretty good. I talked about some cool stuff in that. So I'm thinking I should probably let this one go here and come to the end. So thank you for being here. God bless you. And I guess we will see you on the next one.